Yo, thank you so much for that lovely introduction there. It is me, Toad22484 here, back at GDQ. Lovely to be back. Love y'all. And this time I have a cooperative partner, my good friend, anthole.
Hello.
He is here, and we are pumped for some Jackal action. Yeah. We're gonna have to see that a lot, chat. Every time, let's see the cooperative run, as we'll explain here shortly. We'll get through this really quickly and start a run. The cooperative run's different. The second player takes more of the role of the first player, and the first player never gets enough power-ups to get the yeah screen, so we're gonna have to make up for between each level, and we just have to make this ahead of time. It has to be done.
Has to be.
Has to be done. What are you gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
All right,
let's roll.
We're gonna roll and start. Timer starts on movement when the jeeps are coming out of the plane. Once they start moving, that's when it starts. I will say when it starts.
Beep beep. I'm a jeep.
And here we go on the co-op any % Jackal run right now is when time starts. And here we go. This is Jackal for the NES, the co-op style. You're gonna see some neat lag reduction strats and
did it again.
It's okay. We're going right through. Don't even worry about it. I'm already in the driver's seat. We're okay. Don't you worry. We are flying, high flying, and doing great.
Oh, yeah.
So the main strats for this game are going to be lag reduction. So what's going to happen here is Ant is going to try to be stacked on top of my Jeep pretty much at all times.
Classic double Jeep.
The classic double Jeep, done in many, army things. Whatever. I don't know where you're going with this, but... we have to stack the reduced flag. It's like, here's the first boss. It is. Oh, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's alright.
Yeah, that's what we meant to do.
Yeah. Here. But we need a here. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. That's a proper yeah. Alright, we're going on to the second stage here. And once again, you're going to see a lot of chaining of enemies from the explosions. I got full power-ups, so I could chain them in specific locations and kill enemies to avoid further lag. I'm actually going to wait a little bit here so he doesn't die. That was a little bit scary. Hang in there, buddy. We're gonna make it through here.
2 a.m. so I don't need this much
Are you
adrenaline.
lonely? No, that's 3 a.m. Alright, let's continue. So, lag reduction strats. So we're gonna be trying to minimize like shooting basically from one of the players most of the time. A little too early on that one. You can do a nice combo, get all the enemies destroyed there, but
I'm going left.
okay. We planned this ahead of time, but it's nice that you shouted it out. All right, let's go, baby. Very nice.
Self-reminder.
Inside, I'm gonna yeah, we'll do the winner this time around.
Yeah.
Once again, big shout outs to GDQ for throwing out another amazing marathon.
Yeah, make sure you get those donations in towards Chippendale,
Yeah.
all zones.
We are doing all our donations.
You want to see a chipmunk on a raft?
All zones.
Chipmunk using a hammer? You ever see that before in your life?
But yeah, there's a hammer in it with chipmunks. If you haven't seen it, you can see it literally tonight. It can happen. It's life-changing. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we're gonna come through here. This is a bit of a stressful timing part, so I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit. So we got tank's dead.
Woo!
Try to get a little shifty on the bullets there, that's fine.
Toyoto.
It's okay.
Toyoto.
What?
I got scared. My boy.
Alright, we're going over to the boss now, stage 3. Nope. And remember, you're going to stay on the right, I'm going on the left. Alright. We're gonna. Ooh. Beautiful. Mwah, perfect, boss. We made it! Yeah. Let's go. Alright. So we're already halfway through. We're into stage 4. Lasers are one of the most difficult, scary parts of the game, so it's nice to have them in the rear view mirror. Now we are flowing big time here. And again, ooh, I missed that one, but as you see, you mistime any of these combos, it's unfortunate, but you know that by now. If we have a donation, we can get one read right here.
Oh, I can do that for you. We got $20 here from NME that says, Ant and Toad, it's so great to see you both here.
Oh.
Have a great run and shout outs to the RGL TV family. Yeah!
Oh, I love it. Yeah, thank you so much, NME.
Nice. Hey, what's up?
Oh, shoot. RGL TV fam.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Boss coming up here. Ooh, that's fine. Just ignore him. That's fine as well. That's not a big deal.
I disagree.
I'm sorry it happened to you, but that's okay. That's fine as well. Here? We do get a here this time. Alright, well, I will have to get my power-ups back up. We got on the left here.
Yeah, we'll take a little extra time. Oh, I gotta shoot it.
It's okay. It's okay.
A little flustered from the mustard.
He gets flustered from the mustard, as he says.
It's the old saying.
It's the old saying. But yeah, the recovery process here won't even really take that long, to be entirely honest. And a lot of these shots will actually be less laggy. Because you can get your power-ups as you go along the stage. So we're not going to go to the left here this time too far. So we don't really need to, because I don't have the up shot at the moment.
No butter.
No butter. But overall, that's fine. Oh, we're dancing. We're dancing. Okay. We did a little tap dance there. We're good, though. We're good. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing
You opened the lag cut.
Well, yeah, that was an unfortunate lag cut. Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually fine. Actually worked really good. Now we're all the way back powered up. Didn't lose much time in the process.
Yeah, not too bad.
Let's go ahead and see if we can get this tank yard kill real quick. Oh no! Let's go! Alright! Hey! Not bad at all!
We made it!
We got the last stage coming up. I want to give a big shout out to... Actually, I want you to give the shout outs first.
Yo, let's shout out our good friends, RGL TV.
Okay, that's fine. Keep going. I got the lead. Go ahead.
All our friends at RGL TV, we had a lot of staff members who had runs in, and we're just proud to have those. Pixel again, call me Pixel Man.
You are Pixel Man. There's a pixel perfect spot you can ride on your Jeep there to skip the. Can you get around the jet?
No, I can get the Pixel perfect, but I can't get around the jet.
The jets are too strong.
JJ with the tank, not the jet plane. Oh,
yeah, but catch up here.
But yeah, so many good friends, and of course, thank you. Shout out to DDQ.
Oh yeah, big time. That's fine.
I disagree. I have very few lives.
It's okay. We just gotta hold it together for a little bit longer here. And yeah, RGL TV, awesome.
We gotta take
channel.
this next part slow so I don't game over.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just destroy it. Let's do it this way this time.
You're doing this a little slow.
Yeah, because we will lives, so we don't want it to game over. There we go.
Alright.
That's basically the toughest spot in this level, so it's not too bad.
Honestly, the toughest spot in the game.
Alright, so the final boss coming up here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're looking for 13. That should be it right there. Yep. Alright. Get up to it. Mash! Oh, Jack. Okay, stay to the right and then follow it as it goes by. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's gonna go all the way right, so stay to the right. Stay right. No, that's fine. That's fine. No, it's fine. It's completely fine. It's about to die. It's about to die. There we go. It's done. That's not done. Woo!
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's hard. JJ is so random. It's so hard to predict it at the end there, even when you're communicating. But still, not a bad run at all. I think we got a sub 9 maybe?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to see real quick here. Yeah, 850. 850. Not bad at all. Not done a hit, I should say. But that's completely fine. I forgot to say it. I was just so excited. But holy moly, that is an awesome run. Thank you so much, Ant, for joining me. That was incredible.
Thank you for having me. This was a pleasure. Thank you, GDQ, for having us.
Yeah, it was so much fun. I did want to give a few shout-outs real quick. Myself, one to my partner, Sarah Ray. They have her beautiful, lovely, talented DJ she is. She makes me very happy, and I love her. I have another shout out to Ant here for joining me and giving this best Jackal run I could have imagined for a GDQ run live. I appreciate it so much. To all the people who have been supporting me over the years, they have been unbelievably helpful to me and getting me through, hard times, and I really do appreciate that. And being able to do this again for GDQ is truly a special honor every single time. I really appreciate that. You got anything to say?
Shout out to our friends at RGL TV again. The admin team, the staff, and
Absolutely.
our community there. It's really kept the speedrun and production vibe going for me. Want to say thank you for the support from my lovely wife, all four of them. Yeah, she is. She's a great talent and wonderful person. Huge thank you to everyone and GDQ for having us.
Yes, thank you so much again.
Okay, I can't be the only one. That was extremely infectious energy from those two. Fantastic run. Chat, if you agree that was great energy, can I get a yeah? Please. Wow, I was just muted and giggling the whole time. I love it. All right, in the meantime, we do have some donations that came through just for them. This is $100 from Tecate. It says, what a great NES block, and good luck to Anthole, Toad, and BluntBunny. $25 here from Mad Mega that says, always great to see Jackal and the wonderful Toad and Ant. Yeah! Thank you for that. And $5 here from Bloop that says, hey Toad, hey Ant, Bloop here. So glad to see you at GDQ. Best of luck on your fellow RGL friends. You'll rock. Less than 3. Love you both. Cheers from France. Oh, wow, from France. Thank you for that. Here is another friendly reminder, as is my job, and the last one I will be giving you, chat. Chippendale Rescue Rangers is coming up very soon. We have one run between now and then, and we are at $4,337 out of the $6,000 needed. I believe we can get there. Please, when you're putting in your donations, double check the incentives at the bottom of the page and select Chippendale Rescue Rangers. You want 3 to 4 minutes more of GDQ, right? It adds up. Seriously. We all know speedruns here. 3 to 4 minutes adds up. Please help out. And here's $50 here from Drumboardist. What's up, Toad, Hole, and Ant? It's Drumbo. Shoutouts to RGL and good luck on the run. Remember, when playing Jackal, it's important not to have your Jeep break down. If it does, it might have to be Toad. Donation goes to Runner's Choice. We'll make sure the team puts that to the right incentive. Oh, hey. I'm sorry. Okay, wow, there's the thumbs up. We have an interview here with the Mickey Mousecapade and Chippendale Rescue Rangers runners here. Take it away.
Hello everybody, I am Feasel and I am here with BluntBunny, the runner for Mickey Mousecapade, and Tecate, the runner of Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Welcome, thank you both for being here.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right, so first up, Blunt Bunny, how did you get started running Mickey Mousecapade?
Well, it was a game I had as a kid. It was actually one of the first games I owned. Never beat it as a kid. It was tough. And then I think the first time I ever saw it in a speedrun was CT Conqueror running it. I said I'd pick it up one day, and then one day my wife convinced me to pick it up because she loves Mickey so much. So I picked it up, learned the game, and actually ended up liking it a lot more than I anticipated. And that's pretty much where it's been since. I've just been running it off and on for the last few years since 2018, I think.
Sounds good. That's often how it goes. I can certainly empathize with that.
Yep.
So in running it, have you come up with any new strats or discoveries that have improved the run?
Yeah, just slightly. So I feel like most of the run has been optimized, but just recently I learned the Japanese version's faster because there's less health on that version. Might not be like a discovery, but like I think it was not really known as the Japanese version being speedrun friendly because the US version has much more health. But since you take a death in the first stage intentionally, it's preferred to take the Japanese route. However, it makes the run very hard. It's very easy to lose runs or even to get runs started. So, but other than that, just a few minor strats here and there that have helped just a little bit, but it's enough because that game's getting close to optimized. Just a lot of RNG to fight through.
Yeah, and that's a pretty that's a pretty important insight to come up with. So I mean, someone has to put those facts together. So I understand.
Yep.
So what would you say is the most difficult part about the run in a marathon context?
So I would say easily it's going to be the first stage, which is weird. But the first stage is actually the hardest stage in the entire game. There's two power-ups you have to get. Mickey and Minnie both get power-ups in the run, but Minnie's power-up is a 50% chance. So you're either going to get a troll chest, or you're going to get the actual power-up. The problem with that is normally in our speedrun setting, you would want to take a death right after you get the power-up intentionally to avoid some backtracking. But in a marathon setting, you're going to want to get that power-up. So you're going to have to, if I don't get it on the first try, I'm going to have to leave the room, re-enter the room, and keep farming it until I get it. So I'm going to have a little bit of extra health just to ensure that I get that second power-up. But that would be potentially the most dangerous part of the run. Believe it or not, the rest of the run, I'm not even worried about. I'm pretty confident in the rest of it. Might be a death here or there, but I think the funhouse is going to be the scariest in the whole run, for sure.
Yeah, I think that's ideal. Right. Yeah, I like a run that starts out really hard and then just kind of gets easier as you go.
Yeah.
Just get it out of the way up front.
Agreed. Makes it easier.
All right, now, Tecate, you're going to be running Chippendale Rescue Rangers. So how did you get started running Rescue Rangers?
Yeah, like Blunt Bunny, I had it growing up, and it wasn't the game I played the most, but it actually was the game I beat the most as a kid. I used to keep a tally of every time I beat a NES game as a kid. It was the game I beat the most. So naturally, when I got into speedrunning, I thought maybe I'd run it, but started out as a Mario 1 runner and Mario Lost Levels runner, and then kind of after I got my goals in that, I participated in the 2020 Big 20, which was 20 classic NES games, and Chippendale was part of it. So I had to learn the speedrun for that. And I kind of just learned the basic strategies just to get through it, to kind of get through the whole marathon. But then shortly after that, I visited my buddy CHX42, who I actually ran Metroid with in AGDQ 2 years ago. And he and I did Chippendale co-op because we wanted to play some co-op games. And the co-op speedrun is absolutely the best speedrun out there, in my opinion, for the whole NES. Period. And so after that, after we did the co-op run, which was so cool, I decided to go ahead and learn the 80% in all zones runs.
Yeah, there we go. It is a really fun run to do, especially co-op. I have some experience with that too. It's a lot of fun, highly recommended there. So what kind of glitches and tricks should we be looking out for during this run?
Yeah, so there's three things that I'll highlight, and the first one, I guess, kind of like Blunt Bunny for Mickey Mouse Capade, the first level is arguably the hardest in Chip and Dale because you have to do two really long climbs, and those climbs, if you're trying to do them as fast as possible, which I think I'll take a little safer in a marathon setting, you're trying to have almost frame perfect A button releases and then repressing A as fast as possible. And you're doing that about 15 times throughout the level. So if you want to compete at a world record level, you got to do that. But in a marathon, I'll take them a little safer, but we'll try to go pretty fast with those. The second would be in Zone H. I have another one of those climbs, but at the same time, I'm trying to do a damage boost off a squirrel to get up to another ledge you can't normally jump up to. And that needs to be within a couple pixel window and a couple frame window to get that. And then finally in Zone J, the big one, the big trick, there are 4 axes in a row, and you need to go as fast as possible to damage boost off 2 of them and skip through 2 of them with your iframes. And I'm going to go for something called hopless, which eliminates 1 hop between axe 2 and axe 3, which makes it a little bit easier. I'm going to do it without an extra hop to try to save an extra 0.3. And that makes it super extra frame perfect. It's only been done once in a run ever, and I did that 2 days ago.
Wow. Well, I appreciate that you aiming high. I mean, I like just, leaving nothing on the table there.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, it's all good. It's not going to destroy the run or anything. Even if we take a death, it's a very short, quick death. But, we want to show off some fun stuff.
All right. And what is your goal in running this game?
So I've actually achieved all my goals in running this game. I got world record in all zones, and I had tied world record in any percent, which I no longer have. I would like to get it back, and I will go for that. But if I never end up with it, I'm totally content. But the real goal that I want to do is I want to get more people to speedrun Chip and Dale. It already is the 3rd most speedrun NES game by number of runners. But if you're out there and you want to get into speedrunning, I think Chip and Dale is the best game to get into speedrunning because it has so many 1-ups that there's a 1-up after every level, and you can collect 1-ups throughout the run in other ways as well. And it's got great mechanics, great graphics, great music for the Nintendo era. I think it's a very accessible speedrun and one that, new runners can get into. So that's actually my goal, is to just get more people. And that's why I'm very excited to showcase this at GDQ.
All right. Well, I'm sure we will get more people interested in it because it is just such an endearing run. I think people are going to love it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. That is all the time we've got. I want to thank you very much for talking with us today.
Appreciate you having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
It's an honor.
Okay. Stay tuned, everybody, and check out these 2 runs, which are coming up next.
Tecate, I'm sorry for butchering your name on the donation, but that's what the beauty of the interview is for. It's just a pronunciation guide for me. So thank you, Feasel. Wonderful interviews. Very excited for those. And I want to shout out 3 absolute champions that have come through in raising money for the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers incentive here. We are now up to $5,577.30 out of $6,000. We have boosted over, about $1,300 since the last time we chatted. First one here is $25 from our reveal that says more Rescue Rangers means more GDQ. Everyone donate. The second one here, $25 from Diffident Vixen that says loving the marathon. Awesome work, everyone. Let's get that Chip and Dale All Zones incentive. #trans rights. And this one's a unit. This is anonymous. Wonderful friend as always. $1,215.25. Wanted to donate in honor of my grandfather, so have his birthday and anniversary date. What a donation. All of those were put towards Chip and Dale, which shot us so much closer to the incentive. We have until the end of Mickey Mouse Capade, which is only at about 11 minutes estimated, to get the rest of this. We are within $400 now, just about 423-ish roughly. We can absolutely make it, chat. I believe in you. And with that, that is my time on the mic. I didn't have a chance to write anything out because my cat has been asleep on my arm this whole time. But seriously, thank you all for having me. The Prevent Cancer Foundation means a lot to me, as cancer tends to run very rampant throughout my family, so I love being able to support an amazing cause with such an amazing community as you all. Upcoming, we have the wonderful Prolix taking over the mic. Be sure to show him some love, and I'll be excited to see you all in chat for the rest of the marathon. Stay awesome, everybody.
Hey everyone, let's give it up one more time in chat for Xenadir as well. Thank you very much for hosting. Wonderful to hear from you. We're doing the live host handoff. That's right, virtual high five to Xenadir as we pass each other. Thanks a lot for your help. And yes, welcome back to ADDQ 2023 Online. I'll be your host for the next few runs. Quick mentions that are bear some worth they are worth some time talking about here. I should remind everyone, if you have Amazon Prime, then you also have Prime Gaming, and one of the benefits of that is a free subscription to any channel of your choice on Twitch once a month. But it does not automatically renew. You need to actually go click it to use it. So if you haven't used it in a while, you might have forgotten that you had that Prime benefit. Go ahead and maybe consider subscribing to Games Done Quick to help support this event. Up next, we have Mickey Mousecapade Any Percent by BluntBunny. And on deck is Chippendale Rescue Rangers, currently slated to be an Any Percent run by Tecate. But of course, as we've been talking about, we could change the category to all zones if you meet that incentive. Reminder that your donation dollars do not automatically go toward that incentive. You do need to select it when you are donating. There will be a button on the form to add an incentive. Find the Rescue Rangers one and put your money toward that. I have some donations here I'd like to cover, of course. Joshua Yurkovic donated $500 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, just said less than 3. Thank you.